Alright, YouTube, it's Mars back. It's been a while since I've made the last video. I think the last one was Builder's Playground. I have been busy with house renovations and just basically trying to enjoy most of the time I had in between. So, as a current update, I have become an Evolve board rider. And as you can see, it has a little bit of customs stuff to it. I've made my own set of degree of lights, front and back. Other than that, turn that off for now. What you saw in the first part of the video was Max Boards has sent me their X1. So, I don't really do reviews on many things on occasion as of lately, but this is a product I was looking forward to. I've been expecting to have for a while. So, I guess we'll start with the unboxing. There we go. Sit that there. Alright. Save the slip. Trying not to cut through to the box into the board. Gotta be careful with that. Spend a little bit too much money on this. Okay. So, to anybody who hasn't seen a Max board, they are carbon fiber. This one supposedly has a molded injected core to it according to their descriptions. And let's see what they have inside the box. I think I got the one for the remote here. This is small enough. Nope. Charging supply for the power. Alright. That's done. Oh, here we go. So, I guess compared differences. So this is Max's remote. And here we have Evolve's. I don't know exactly how great the quality is, but I'll show you. As you can see, I'm not sure as to what the bottom button does as of yet, but anything you can do with the Evolve is just go back and forth between the two buttons, and you can select wheel size, you can see speed and everything. So, continuing on. I'll probably need that again. You get skate tool, power cord, and Allen keys. Now, they've had trouble as of lately. I've heard contact from a guy named Roger for customer service. I've had sketchy dealings at first, but just like Joe Kaiser said on joekaiser.com, I think that's his website, he's had pretty good rapport with the people from Max Boards. He's been talking to them for a while. I think in this part of the country, him and I were probably the only two that were really believing that they were legit. And Joe did a live stream just a few hours earlier. Since I seen he got his, I knew I had to hurry home to try and get mine and make sure it wasn't picked up by people who steal shit like they do off of Amazon. So, board's light like I expected it would be for having no battery in it, but I originally set to order 14 amp hours, and because of the delay in having the manufacturer, they offered 11.6 amp hours. So I took that. Then they have deals with customs giving them trouble. Every other country except for Canada and United States, we're pretty much okay. Everybody got their board probably around October 15th. United States and Canada were the only one that had delays, and, well, let's just put it this way. the United States likes to do things their own way. In Canada, I don't see what the fuss is all about. So, comparative differences between Max and Evolve. Okay, so, I don't know if you can see the roundness of the trucks, but the design is similar to Evolve's. I'll hold up my Evolve in a minute here. I have a mess to work through here real quick. So, as I continue on, I do have all-terrain setup for my Carbon GT. But, as you can see, the trucks have roundness here, but the design's similar, but not exactly the same. And then this is like a square stock, but I don't think it's hollow. I think it's all solid, just like theirs. Here's the front side of the Max board. Here, let me get out of the way. And here's what I've done to my Evolve. Front lights, LEDs you can get from an auto parts store. They're pretty bright. You have to excuse the bad camera angles here, is what it is. For a little bit of fashion and flair, I took copper foil tape, dressed that up. Put extra grip tape around the front and the back because I was having problems gripping the board because 95% of the time, anywhere I go, I wear contractor boots. And they took away a lot of strength from my ankles. So, as time went on, I had to change bushings on the Evolve. And I probably might have to do that to these. I think the durometer on these bushings are around 80 to 90. But on my Evolve, I had to go from 99 to 100 just to change that up, to keep it more stable. But I rode it, got used to it. Looks like a lot of the stuff on here is the same, with the exception of I shouldn't have to wire in anything on here because of the LEDs in the front. So I should be good. If anybody has any questions, you know about the comment section. If anybody likes to follow the idea of what Max Boards has done for price versus Evolves, by all means, leave a question. I have no problem answering them. Anybody who's been my subscriber, I usually do answer. Until then, Mars out.